Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to FF10. We are still with Riku looking through the Bikanel Desert here. And we are going to keep exploring a bit before we actually head to the Al Bhed fortress known as home. And that looks interesting, whatever that is. And that chest looks interesting as well. Woo! Okay, well. Stolen X potion. Stellar. And Riku, we need you to do some stealing as well. How nice of this guy to guard the treasure for us. I appreciate that. Not so much that, though. By the way, off camera, I got Armor Break on Auron, and I think I got one more ability on Lulu. We'll have to see. But in the meantime... There we are. That's what I like to see. Alright, Waka. Let's, Darkbuster. Make sure that stays... stays blinded. And might as well cast slow as well. Much better. Lulu. Start casting those spells. And now, we'll get everyone all nice and hasted up. And life should be pretty easy from here on in, at least during this fight. Lots of really nasty critters in this desert, which I guess makes sense.
Your pain shall be twofold.
You heard the man. So Armor Break and Power Break. All of the breaks have been represented. Now, that's about as good as we can get right now. And unfortunately, he will still go to... He can't go to sleep, unlike the sandworm we fought earlier. Titus is doing some pretty good damage, I have to say. Doing about 1,000 per hit. 1,200, excuse me. Now, the wings aren't starting to flicker yet, so we have that to our advantage. 25. And I think this might finish him off. Oh, so close. Thank you, guys.
You like that?
I do. I hopefully like what's in this chest more. Elixir. I'll take the elixir. I like that just fine. Don't like being ambushed, though. And they're all focused on Titus. Oh, never mind. There we go. Fortunately, everyone's been working on their dodge a little bit, which helps. Get the chest here. And Lulu. Resistant to magic. Let's see how resistant. Not that resistant. I am okay with that. And did Auron actually get into this fight? I don't remember. We'll just better be safe than sorry.
See ya. We rock.
Don't get cocky, kid. Getting tons of Al Bhed potions. Now, what is this here? Hey, has... Okie doke. You heard it here first, kids. I understand us getting ambushed by a pack of dogs like this. This actually makes a bit of sense. So let's go ahead and make sure that Orin actually stays among us. Let's get a nice X potion. Now, Wolf is not happy. We definitely should have healed these guys up earlier.
Oh yeah.
Have Orin block, have Yuna block. There we go. That's much better. Now have Riku do her roguey things. Nice X potion there. And we'll see if Waka can actually hit this thing.
Take that.
Excellent. Now we'll finish exploring this little alcove here. And looks like we can go into another area of the desert from here. That's weird. What do we got? Something's written here. Danger. Something fiend in vicinity. 20% off all travel agency goods. Well, it looks like this is just another way that we could have gone. So let's head back. And actually use some items. And the potions aren't really that important, so we'll use those last, since everyone's health has gone up so high. Now, aha, yes. Let's try over here first. Is that an L-bed primer I see? Volume 17. I don't know if we're in order or not. Ew! Orin, how's your overdrive? Let's get you in here. Start using some of your abilities. Doesn't put you to sleep, however. Which is okay, I suppose.
Sorry, maybe next time.
Delay that attack. And we also got Silence Buster with Waka. That'll guarantee silence for one turn, for the most part. There we are. That's the kind of smokiness that we need. Yoink! Stamina Spring times 2. Alrighty. Kamari, let's just have you block and start casting some haste. And Orin's gonna stay here with Power Break. Yeah, that's good.
Well then, what next?
Okay, Lulu. Oh no, I cast fire. He's resistant to that. And we're gonna keep the overdrive with Tidus. Don't really need to deal with that. Save that for a rainy day. And this is our dream team for doing damage, I feel. Yeah, you want water. There we go. That's better. I will use Orin's overdrive, though. Provided you don't swallow Orin, which you're about to do. Orin must be tasty to the sandworm persuasion. Not exactly gourmets. And let's just keep on whittling this guy down. Not nearly the threat that they were. And I just cast fire again, didn't I? All I can think about is Jack Sparrow when the Kraken screams in his face. And he starts getting covered in snot and mucus and such. And I hate the fact that the worm dispels haste. Must hate fast food. I'm sorry. Kind of. Hey, that's good. Well, we may not need to use Orin's overdrive. Just put him to sleep like so. Yeah, that works for me. Saves an overdrive for Orin. Because Orin's baseball swing overdrive will knock this guy out of the park, quite literally. Almost there. And oh, I nearly melee attacked with Lulu. That would have been bad. Bio. Oh, that's what I got. Bio. Poisons an enemy. Let's keep those kind of encounters to a minimum, shall we? Let's get what's in this chest. Was this over here? Yes, it was. 10,000 gil. And a level 2 key spear. All kinds of nifty treasures. Yeah, you know what? No.
Live and let live.
It's like one sandworm fight an episode is quite enough. I'm sure you guys would agree. Now, we need to,
I won't go so easy on you next time.
yeah, we're gonna just leave these big guys alone. We didn't explore the rest of this area, so let's go ahead and save the game. And see what the rest of this place has to offer. Now, we can do these. These are fine.
Oh yeah.
Owie. Kimari, get rid of this guy because he's going to hit for a ton. Have Lulu miss Riku, and then Waka to call it a day.
It's over.
Bam. Now, I think a lot of these fights would be a lot nastier had I not leveled up the entire party. Now, I don't believe we headed in this direction. And this is a pretty huge area. Man, this is just like Monahan's, with the barbed wire fences and everything. At least they're not petrifying anyone. Because that is most annoying. Waka will take out the 2 flyers. And Kimari. And Titus, you're up. Gotta take advantage of the fact that Yuna isn't here while we can. Now, these guys are probably going to be a lot higher than Yuna, which is something we're going to have to deal with a bit later. There's a chest. Better be something good. Probably a boss fight? Or a encounter right before we open it? Mega Potion. Not so much. Just some of the usual suspects. Yeah, let's go ahead and get them in the fight and dealt with. Orin. Oh no, that's Lulu. How can... I mean, they look so similar. As I said before, I think it'd be kind of nice if you have to die via a sword to get hit by a sleep effect first, before your mind realized that your life was pretty much over. But I think that might be everything here in the desert. I'm going to assume that that is the case. Other than these guys. And that gets them in the fight.
No problem.
I'm really glad for that comment that said all I had to do was block instead of having to cast anything. That makes life a whole lot easier for me.
I'll take care of them.
We need some parts. Parts is good. Can't have enough grenades. We learned that in the Serenity movie during the Reaver attack at the beginning. Sure, would be great if we had some grenades right now. So we'll just go down that other path that we didn't go down earlier, and we should be fine, I'm thinking. Ah, Riku actually hit something. And so did Kamari. Huzzah.
I foresee no difficulty.
Nah, this is another day at the office for Orin here. And the bird brain's gonna hit and miss.
It's over.
We need to get some new gear with these guys here relatively quickly. It is about that time. And we got Glorious Bracer. What does that do? HP 10%. Ooh. Let's equip that and see if we can customize it. Where's it at? Should be down here near the middle. Or near the end, rather. Here we are. Lightning Ward, Ice Ward. Null Shock, Null Tide. Defense plus 5 with Stamina Spring. Ooh. That's kind of nifty. HP times 20 with 5 elixirs. Auto Med, Auto Phoenix. Let's go with, I think defense 5% is the highest we can get. So, well, actually, I think this is just all the stuff depending on the items that we have. I'll probably do that off camera. Let's go ahead and stay on the course here. Let's read the sign. Beware a fiend. Something fiend to the night. And... ah! Sorry, my phone was ringing. Fiend to the... oh, wait. Something fiend to the right. Something fiend to the left. Ooh. Well, we already been to the left. And...
My turn now.
let's go ahead and flee.
Let live.
I really thought I had my phone on, silent. There we go. I don't know if you guys heard that over the video, but, oh, is that an Albed Primer? Yes! Hey, get out of the way. I want to learn.
Oh yeah.
But it's the codec ring from the Metal Gear series. Wonka, let's get in here. Good block. And I think it's just Kamari and Riku, yeah.
Booyah.
There we go. At least the desert has a lot of signs kind of warning you of all of its dangers. That's pretty handy, I would say. Oop. This way to home. Well then. Home is near. So is this the other direction that we went? It's another huge area of open desert. What is that over there? Looked like a huge Sarlacc pit. Oh, no, I hit the wrong one. Crap. Well then. Orin, let's go ahead and slice and dice before he counterattacks.
Riku's back.
And we already had Riku. And there we are. That's better. Now we're in a much better position. Getting a lot of spheres, which is good. Now, is that... That's the Cactar village. Oh, Lord. There's some chests down there, too. And big birds. And not of the nice, like, Sesame Street variety.
Live and let live.
What do we got here? There's a valley beyond the sandstorm. There's a picture of a fiend on the stone here. Yes, there is. I actually don't think we can go into the Cactar village just yet. That's a big machina. That's something new. Let's see if Kamari can take this thing out with a steel. Nice. That is much better than I thought.
Bring it on.
And we'll get the rest of the crew here.
As you wish.
And then Titus, and we'll do steel one more time.
No problem.
Well, that thing did a lot of damage. Thankfully, we didn't see what it could really do. Having two people that can steal, though, makes this area relatively cake. And we got high potions for days. There we are. And that looks exactly like a Sarlacc pit. Beware of something. Dorma. Now, this is the path to the sandstorm. Sandstorm blocks your path. So, I believe that is where you need to go to get Riku's ultimate weapon. If I remember correctly. We'll steal some shadow gems.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
And flee. Shock and awe stealing. So we'll come back at another time. And we got a little alcove here with a chest. We're getting ambushed a lot. Not in this particular case, but I have noticed that. And everyone's picking on Orin. Why for? Why pick on Orin? Orin's awesome. Your turn, Kamari. Good steal. Now, what we got in here? Getting your cardio there, Riku? I'm okay with that. Ooh, dear. Yeah, that's a good idea. Mercury crest. Ah, that's what's used for the... Ugh. Well, time to use an overdrive. Bushido, shooting star.
Pray now.
I will pray. Pray that I hit this. YBXA. Oh! Still got it. Whew.
No time to waste. Let's go.
And now Orin's only going to get that. I completely spaced that. I panicked. I was like, please, I don't want to get hit with 10,000 needles again. That is not a nice thing to have happen. Well, I'm about to have my fill of the desert. How about you guys? Don't kill Lulu now. There we are. We'll have her just block. Yeah, that'll work. And that paid off. I don't like creatures that focus on attacking ladies. And that's appropriate that Waka would come in to save the day. Not that Lulu really needs saving, of course. Uh-huh. My Akbar sense is tingling. Gee, let's see what we got here. It's a plant Sarlacc. Oh, he's confuzzled. Orin? No. Please, Orin. Not good. Let's see. What do we need? Poison, darkness, soft, silence. Ew, we'd have to use a remedy. Couldn't Lulu just walk up and, like, slap Orin across the face to break confusion? I figured that would work. It'd work on me. Ah, goodness. Ow! What is your damage? Okay. Can you go to sleep, maybe? Cast some fire. Like so. I'm okay with that affecting Lulu. I got no qualms there. Let's do some slots. And try and go for fire. Like so. Which should do a lot of damage. 4,000? I'll take it. Oh. Yeah. Should be getting close. Another seed cannon. No worries. Kimari, you got sensor. How much? Oh, I thought you had sensor. Will you spiral cut? Now, this better not heal you. Quite the opposite. In fact, that was not a whole lot of health. Mega Elixir. Well, fortunately, at least Orin didn't hit anyone. That probably would have been a one-hit KO. And it looks like we have maybe one or two more chests, and then we should be good, I'm thinking. So let's, yeah, let's go ahead and do this fight. And hit the wrong thing again. Okay, Waka, let's be competent now. That music does get a slightly bit repetitive. I wish there was different, like, battle music for every area. That would be kind of cool, honestly.
It's over.
Lots of spheres, though. We're going to be in really good shape when this is all over. There's a chest. I'm going to go ahead and run from all the fights now, because I think we're pretty well set up. There was one more Sarlacc pit, though. preemptive strike. That's a good place to run.
Live and let live.
I've shown you mercy this time, robots. And was that just the lone Sarlacc? I guess so.
I'll be right back.
Well, we may have to come back later. Why not? We can get the show on the road. Ah, crap. Looks like we're going to be fighting another one of these guys. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, and when we get back, we'll go ahead and finish the desert up. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. I will see you next time. Later days, everyone.